So, as promised, I posted a video where I said I would talk about how casual sexual relationships can affect us in a spiritual level. And here we go. First of all, when we have this kind of relationships, every single time you have sexual trade with anyone, you will give them some of your energy and you receive from them some of their energy. What happens is, if you do that with a lot of people, you will have that same trade with that amount of people. So, but you won't only give a portion of your energy, because you already received a lot of different energy partners. So when you trade the energy with that someone, you will also give some of the received energy. And when you choose to be filling your own cup with others, vulnerable, sad or depression energy, what happens is anxiety. What happens is that you start to reproduce the same feelings, the same experience, the same limiting beliefs, because you are receiving a part of the energy that the person who you hooked up with, it's having in that particular moment. Maybe after 4 years, if you woke up with the same person, and she just evolved, she made a detox of her own body, stopped dating for a while, and you trade energy with that same person, she can have an energy totally different, because she made her own spiritual cleaning and so on and so on. But when you are having an affair with a player, and also if you choose to be in a single relationship with a player, a guy that are hooking up with other women outside of the relationship, or a woman that is hooking up with other guys outside of the relationship with you, you will receive also that kind of energy. And believe me, it's not only the energy that you trade, you also will trade the possible diseases, the possible way of thinking. Imagine if you hook up with someone that is full of that someone that is have this scarcity mindset, and she doesn't know what she wants in life. You will receive some of that, and then you wake up the next day and start to having these thoughts that are not actually yours. They are not. And I'm telling this by my own experience, because I went through some time when I wanted to fill my cup, but because I was feeling really empty inside, and I wanted to hook up with men just to revenge from the abuse I got from when I was a child. So I did it, and even though it wasn't every single day, even though it wasn't, I only hooked up with someone that was interested in me because I was really shy and I had some low self-esteem. And so whoever was interested, and I thought, okay, this is this is an option for me, okay, I would. So, and after some time doing that, I fell on a deep, really deep depression. I didn't realize that was one of the things that brought me to that deep confusion or sadness state. I was really feeling empty because I was also giving some of my energy, and my energy was really, even though it wasn't, I was just trying to fill my cup, okay? My energy is really pure, in the sense that I wasn't making any promises like, oh, I want to marry you and have kids or whatever. I wasn't doing that. I would be with someone and said, okay, we are going to have this moment. It's just this. I don't ask you for commitment, and we don't. Yes, that's what it is. It's just a moment. So I was really having a good time. For me, it was only that. In fact, sometimes the situation went out of control, and I just fell in love, and I suffered because I didn't want to keep with someone that I knew I chosen for being a player, for being a person that couldn't have a commitment with me, because I wasn't allowing any kind of commitment to enter into my life. So, because I was really afraid of being vulnerable. But still I wanted to fill my cup with pleasure, you know. But in fact, it was worse. So when I went to depression, right after, I just started my first spiritual awakening. And that was the time when I decided for myself that I didn't want to have affairs. I didn't want to have affairs because at the beginning I was starting Reiki, and I had some Reiki sessions. Before the initiation, I had this affair with a guy which was had a girlfriend. At the beginning, we were talking, and he didn't brought up this situation, but then he told me that he had a girlfriend. They were living together. I just realized he was with her by economical interests, because she was earning much more than he was. He was working with me, in fact. And okay, I understood that, and I didn't want anyone to commit, so I chose people that wasn't allowed to be committed. They wasn't allowed to leave their partners. But that situation made me really confused about who I was, who I wanted to be, who I wanted to become. I was feeling so lost. I was feeling so depressed. And I didn't even understand why. I didn't even understand how did I get there. So I wanted to make you realize and make these questions for yourself. Do you really want to exchange your own energy and become in a worse state of mind, in a worse state of emotion, just by having 5 minutes 10 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours of pleasure? Is that worth it? Think about it.